Hey everyone, this is an update video and it's going to be a bit of a serious one because I'm just going to explain what's been happening over the last week because I figure it kind of needs explaining. Right now what you're watching is actually a Smite game because Splitty got me into this game. It's been fun, I've been enjoying it, but anyways, and I really don't have like any sort of webcam or anything to just be like, oh hey guys, and I'm ugly anyways. Alright, well, first off and foremost, I guess I should say that I'm just kind of down. Just down in general about almost everything, at least when it comes to YouTube and streaming and a lot of things. And mostly that would probably be due to last week where, around Friday of last week, good lord, my router and modem, my internet died pretty much, and I had no idea why. I called Verizon. They came over and they were like, oh, it's probably the line outside. It's probably broken. And, you know, because they tested the modem and router and like everything's fine. And then they looked at it a bit more after they repaired the line and everything, or looked at the line and found that there was nothing wrong. That instead that the modem was broken, but in such a way that it just didn't seem like it or something like that. It's really hard to say, but basically the modem got damaged, and that unfortunately falls to me. Apparently, I have a hypothesis, because of where it's located, that my new dog that I got, my parents brought down a dog for me like 2 weeks or so ago. Well, actually no, like 3 or 4, probably a month ago actually. She may have ran into it in one of her little excited moments and broke it, and now I'm out $300, which is really a bummer. Honestly, that is extremely bad because, well, you know, I guess that's the way it goes, but that really bummed me out, honestly, because that ended up killing a lot of my budget for the month when that came down to it. And it's just really annoying, honestly. So that was the first bit of business, but and then afterwards, during the week I still wanted to upload videos, so I ended up having to, sorry about that, I hit the mic a little bit there. I ended up having to hook up my phone, which has 4G, and uploading videos, rendering videos on my computer, and then putting them over on my my mobile phone, and uploading it via the smartphone, which of course killed my 4G for the month. I could probably only do like 3 or 4 days of that, like upload, you know, them all on those days and things like that, and put them out there. But it killed my 4G data plan, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to charge me a fee for that, which is going to be great. Thanks, Verizon. Thumbs up. Why did I go with your business? Whatever. So yeah, things have been daunting, to say the least. And then, of course, when I come back, I look at YouTube, and, you know, I like interacting with people, but I've noticed that audience retention and a lot of the other things, like, I wouldn't say retention, interaction, I guess, has been down quite a bit of recent, and, you know, I'm not sure why. I know that we've been going for quite some time with Tomodachi and Sims and things like that, and I realize that Persona isn't exactly something that people really, a lot of the people that I have who watch a lot of, you know, the life simulator things aren't exactly something a lot of people want to watch. And it's kind of a downer because we put a lot of effort into the Persona videos as well. And it's just, I can't help but wonder if I'm doing something wrong a lot of the time, because I always, I hate doing it too, because YouTube makes you do this. YouTube, if you ever get to the point where you actually, like, if you get beyond 10,000 subscribers and you look at your numbers and things like that, you're like, what am I doing wrong, or what am I doing right, you know, things like that. Because there are moments where there's peaks and valleys where you're doing exceptionally well and things are going great, and then there's valleys where you're just like, what am I doing wrong? And that would probably be right now for me, is the valley, as it were. And it's hard to say exactly why, but I'm just not sure what I should be doing on my channel and what I want to do on my channel anymore. It's a really difficult process, and, you know, I like interacting with you guys and I like doing a lot of things, but it's it's a difficult task, and it's hard to save. So yeah, that's been like, I come on and I notice that I hate looking at numbers and just going, oh crap, like this isn't doing well, and then I get mad at myself because I'm going, well, this isn't doing well, why am I getting mad at it? I mean, I still love doing that, but it's an endless cycle, and it just constantly gets to me. It really does. And you know, so I'm just gonna ask if there's anything, like, what exactly do you guys like to see? Because I'm honestly at a loss with a lot of what I do now. And you know, I still like doing Tomodachi, I still like doing Persona, and but I feel like I'm not sure what I can do to spice things up or change, or, you know, make it more entertaining. It's just getting to the point where I'm just at a loss when it comes down to it. And I know a lot of people are probably like, well, yeah, still, you know, people still tune in tons for Tomodachi, still tune in a lot for Sims and things like that, but I guess I'm just kind of a perfectionist, and I want to pick people's brains about it, but that's about what I can get down to it. And you know, that huge line of events that happened as things went along have been extremely depressing. I wouldn't say depressing, but they've bummed me out quite a bit, and it really makes me contemplate why exactly I do this, when half the time I'm not sure myself. So I guess that's just, it's not really meant to be put in that bad of a light, but you know, that's just how it goes. There's been a lot of other issues, but most of those are just personal things that will pass, and we'll get down with it. Also, the 3DS that we ordered a while ago is like on back order for like 6 months because they have so many orders for it. So I'm still going to be using this broken, busted up 3DS for a little while longer, if not a lot longer. That's fantastic. And you know, $300, actually it was like $345, I think, for the new router, modem, because it's a new one, brand new, and they were going to add it to my bill. That was, oh god. I was honestly contemplating doing another donation stream, but I don't feel comfortable asking for money at all, for the most part. Usually when I do it, it's for content, or at least something that would be relevant to the channel. I don't like asking for anything personal, because that's against my moral ethics, I guess it is. Or like, you know, it's just too much, and it is how it is, I guess. We still have a lot of things coming up, hopefully. We still have a lot of things people will look forward to, I hope. But right now, things are just, you know, YouTube gets you down at times. You kind of have to live with this, like, fear that you might not make it. You know, might not make it, but might not, you know, you're always constantly on this stage having to perform, and times the room won't be filled. That's just how it goes. You know, I still love every last one of you, and I really have to thank you guys for making, you know, Tomodachi, Persona, Danganronpa, all of that a success. And yeah, it got really stupid during that whole week where I was contemplating just going, okay, 2016 is the year that I quit YouTube, because I just can't, you know, I can't take the stress anymore. But that's, you know, that's just me being stupid when it comes down to it. And we'll keep going. I just, you know, the one thing I want to ask is, what exactly would you like to see in the future? That's pretty much all you know, I had a lot of plans. I wanted to do like a Minecraft server where everyone could join and, you know, build something fun. But I'm not sure if I can even afford that now because, well, obviously, this month has been quite chaotic when it came down to it, and I have a lot of other plans I need to get, you know, settled. It's just, man. Oh well. But basically, I'm sorry, this seems like a long-ass video of me just whining for probably like 10 minutes. Yeah, almost exactly 10, actually. We're at 9:50, but it's really hard when you compare yourself. Like, that's one thing you're going to be doing a lot on YouTube, as a YouTuber, usually, especially if you're like me, where you're constantly OCD about a lot of things, is that you're going to be comparing yourself to a lot of your friends and stuff like that, and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? But things will get better, I'm sure. But apologies for this video. I just wanted to explain why exactly videos kind of just abruptly stopped, and when we were doing them all last week. That would probably be why, because it took quite a few days to actually get my internet back, and then I had no videos left to render out, really, so... But we'll have more videos a little bit later today. Hopefully I'll have another Tomodachi for you guys. But yeah, this is just me rambling. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and apologies if this video sounded completely and utterly whiny and stupid, but I feel like I need to get it off my chest just so I don't have to keep it buried in there. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.